What's up, you guys? E-Tank Skates coming back at you with another YouTube video. Today's YouTube video is going to be on Footprint Gamechanger Pro Sport insoles. These are Footprint's new version of their Gamechanger insoles, and I've skated the Gamechangers for years and years. Back in the day, before I started this YouTube channel, I made a Footprint insoles review. I don't even know where the review went.
Hello, this video is a review on my Footprint insoles. First off, they're probably the best thing that's happened to my feet.
But today, we are going to pick that up and skate their new and improved version. So before you throw these in your shoes, you're going to want to follow the steps here. Trace your old insole to fit it. They gave you some extra material here. And then to activate the arch support in these insoles, because they have some fancy technology that you need to heat these up and then put them in your shoes. And then they're custom molded. So you heat them up. Then when the arch is soft, you step in them for a couple minutes. Don't fold them. And then it says it takes up to 5 days to fully break in the insoles. So these have a bit of a break-in process, so let's start breaking them in. First off, I'm gonna heat them up. These insoles feature a moldable arch support and moldable heel thing. I've skated Footprint insoles a lot in the past because I've noticed when you put them in your shoes, there's a noticeable difference of how well they absorb impact. So this is the newest rendition of a Gamechanger insole. And Gamechangers just have a moldable arch, and then Footprint insoles are very special because they have this foam that I'm sure you've seen before. They drop an egg on the insole and it doesn't crack. And I think how that applies to your body and skating is when you're jumping, you take lots of impact all the time. Almost every single trick is a jump. So every single time you're doing lots of impact. This kind of helps soften some of that impact. I think if you're older, you're gonna definitely be able to feel it a lot more than somebody who's super young. For older bones, this helps for like the thinness of it too. For it being so thin, it absorbs the most impact. So I've been skating these in half cabs most recently, but then I had them in some Converse, Chuck Taylors, and a bunch of other shoes. But my favorite setup was in the half cabs. I was able to land a switch tray flip. I definitely want to get it better, but I'd like to say I landed my first switch tray, which was a dream trick for me. Super duper hyped on that. And I landed it in the new Gamechangers. Other insoles, you end up with a really thick insole. And then you don't have any board control. And then it doesn't fit in your shoes. So then you have to find a specific pair of shoes that fits your thick ass insole, and then you have to buy those shoes over and over. No, that's too much. So I love Footprints for fitting in the most shoes. When I skated these, they skated really well. I was able to do anything I wanted to. They absorb plenty of impact for me. I don't think they take all impact away. It's just, it helps. The best way I could describe insoles, if you haven't tried them, is it just is a little crutch for you. It'll help you skate a little longer. Maybe it'll be that deciding factor of why you want to jump down something. You're like, I got the insoles, so, you know. And then one of the biggest pluses for riding insoles, Primo. Primo becomes an issue of the past. Overall, if you were thinking about trying some Footprint insoles, I'd definitely give them a go. I have never went wrong skating insoles, except for sometimes maybe they won't fit in your shoe, so then you gotta cut them. But yeah, shout out to Footprint insoles for making really good insoles. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Make sure to ask any questions down below. It's been another E-Tank Skates video. Thank you for watching. No!